Moving on to the Eastern District, Granby Comets, a surprising 2-0, taking on the Woodbridge Vikings from the Northwest region at Powhatan Field in Norfolk. It should be a good defensive battle here, Matt.
And we see it early defensive action here as the visiting Vikings force the interception. Nice return here up the middle of the field. Looks to do something with this return before he's finally forced to continue to try and get up the field before he's finally knocked out of bounds.
Logan Farrer victimizes the Granby offense, and Woodbridge with sophomore quarterback Mike Majette, been offered by West Virginia, going up top deep. And guess what? Granby gets him right back as it's Sidney Fulford intercepting Woodbridge.
It's a defensive battle here thus far. The Comets look to take advantage of this turnover. Looking downfield, they're going to put it up in the air. Receiver with the chance at it. Can't bring it down, but there was a flag on the play, Matt. Let's move the ball down the field.
That pass interference really going to aid the Granby offense right now as William Bujo Smith, the quarterback, and their running backs trying to get something going. And it's Bujo right there finding the end zone on a 4-yard touchdown run. Granby strikes first here in this defensive struggle. Granby will then go for the extra point here, and it is up, and it goes through the uprights good. Granby on top of Woodbridge 7-0. And Woodbridge, Matt, led by arguably the top junior in the nation, Deshaun Hand, a defensive lineman. So Granby's got to be pleased to be in front early.
That's right here, and you see Woodbridge coming right back. Nice run here for the Vikings, able to jump over the defender. However, special teams make special plays, and that missed extra point could be very costly for Woodbridge.
Indeed. So Jalen Events, 41-yard touchdown run for Woodbridge, cannot tie the game because of the missed extra point. Granby with a bunch of fans. Not seen a whole lot of their fans lately as they've had some struggles in recent years, but they're one of the early season pleasant surprises as William Smith on the run, showing his mobility again. He throws it into the end zone. He's got 2 targets, but the one Woodbridge defender will come down with it inbounds in the end zone. So Granby with a missed opportunity in the red zone there as Woodbridge has the ball back at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, Lance with the pick there, and Woodbridge deep in Granby territory trying to make a play downfield. They're going to put it up in the air. Pass will fall incomplete, but another flag, and this will go against Granby for defensive pass interference.
In a close game like this, Matt, a defensive play, a turnover, a penalty can really swing the tide. And right now, Granby's defense with Tashad Charity, Sherrod Ryland, and the crew making some critical stops. Woodbridge going for a potential go-ahead field goal, and it's blocked. Caleb Wilson comes through and blocks it as Granby will hold and keep that 7-6 lead.
Yeah, great job there by the Comet special teams to maintain their lead here as they can feel a victory just around the corner here. And now they line up in victory formation. They take the knee and hold on to the victory.
So the Granby Comets will beat the Woodbridge Vikings. Major non-district win for them, 7-6. Caleb Wilson, the guy they call the Honey Badger for Granby, 123 yards rushing, 12 tackles, an interception, and a field goal block. Tashad Charity with 9 tackles as well. Deshaun Hand, the star for Woodbridge, with 9 tackles on defense. The Comets staying undefeated.
So we'll take a look around some more games. Norcom 47-0 over Deep Creek. Darren Downing with 3 total touchdowns. And GW Danville 45-13 over Churchland, 385 total yards for that Eagles offense.
Interesting matchup as GW Danville will take on Lake Taylor next week. The Titans beat Wilson 48-6 as Jaquel Pinckney 96 yards receiving a touchdown. And Lakeland stays unbeaten 37-21 over Maury. Antonio Jefferson over 200 yards of offense in that one and a couple of touchdowns for the Cavaliers.
Now to the private schools. Atlantic Shores 42-6. With Breon Britt, 125 yards, rushing 3 total touchdowns. Nansemond Suffolk 33-12 over Norfolk Christian. McLean 125 yards on the ground with 3 scores.
Other private school action, it was Trinity Episcopal edging Norfolk Academy 20-19. Dylan Stater with 9 receptions for 135 yards receiving and a touchdown as Trinity Episcopal beats Hunter Wagner and Norfolk Academy in a tight one there. The Virginia Preps Cox 11 Sports Player of the Week, Matt Tony Pittman of Phoebus. We saw what he did in that performance over Kickingham. Mighty, mighty good. 22 carries, 214 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, giving him 10 trips to the end zone through 3 games as he's been a workhorse and probably one of the early season candidates for regional and state player of the year as the Phantoms continue their drive for 5 and try to win an unprecedented 5th consecutive state championship.